Hi there. We're excited to guide you through a brief overview of how salaried managers can easily report their time in UKG. Together, we'll explore how managers with a class code of 1, 2, or 3 can input their PTO and confirm their hours effortlessly. Let's start by outlining a few things before we jump into the how. Salaried exempt employees will have their schedule and time card pre-populated with 80 regular hours and will be paid from that. Each manager is responsible for their own time card and making adjustments to non-productive time. The maximum paid hours must not exceed 80 hours in a pay cycle. As a note, managers in the government segment do not have a schedule populated and are required to record their actual worked hours daily. Okay, now let's dive into how to manage your time as a salaried manager. Let's start with requesting time off in my schedule. Time off requests can be submitted up to 1 year in advance. To do this, from the hamburger menu, click on My Information to expand and then click on My Schedule. Once my schedule loads, select the day or days you are requesting and then click on New Request in the top right menu. This will open the Request Time Off dialog box where you will complete your request. Working from top to bottom, verify the date or dates displayed or what was selected. Enter a start time of 9 a.m. and add the desired duration based on your desired time off. The start time and duration will replace the schedule or a portion of it for the days selected. Next, select the pay code that aligns with your reason for the request. Verify the amount of PTO available by hovering over the information icon next to the accrual name. Click Review or Submit to complete the request. Verify the request displays as auto-approved in the Request tab, which is to the right of my schedule view. Now let's shift to the time card. Sometimes things come up last minute and we do not have a chance to request time off ahead of time. In this case, we would enter the non-productive time on our time card. Similar to accessing my schedule, you will access your time card from My Information in the main hamburger menu. Once in your time card, you will notice it always defaults to the current pay period and will only display 1 week at a time. You can toggle between weeks using the arrows at the top left of the screen. View dates, weeks, and pay periods using the drop-down in the top right. Going back over to the top left, select Add New and select the correct pay code from the Pay Code drop-down. Click Apply. A new line will appear in the time card. Add the hours for the pay code selected on the days the time was taken. Be sure to remove the hours worked from the home line to avoid duplicating time. Remember to always click Save. Sometimes we need to transfer our hours to another unit. This can be done in the time card as well. You will access your time card as previously stated. Click Add New. Click the arrow to the right of Transfer to open the transfer box. This is where you will complete the transfer. Click on Add Labor Category and then Add Cost Centers. Type in the cost center number where the hours need to be transferred to, select the cost center, and click OK and then click Apply. The transfer will appear on a new line in the time card. Add the hours to the transfer line on the needed day and adjust the home line to avoid double time. As always, do not forget to click Save. As you are making changes to your time card, use the Calculate Totals to refresh the total hours for the week and the time frame in the time card. The Totals tab at the bottom of the page should be used to review all totals once the time card is saved. This tab will show you the totals broken down by cost center as well as any pay codes that were added. Also at the bottom of the page, there's an Accruals tab. It displays all current balances. Let's close it out with an overview of salaried exempt timekeeping. Salaried managers will be paid from their pre-populated time cards. Exempt managers must manage their own time card. Another employee cannot make edits. Total hours paid in a pay cycle must not exceed 80 hours. A historical edit must be submitted to make any corrections to a previous pay period. Time off requests can be made in my schedule up to 1 year in advance. Unplanned time off can be entered into my time card. All salaried managers have a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedule in the time card, and that cannot be changed. In the government segment, managers will not have a pre-populated schedule and must enter their actual worked hours daily. Thanks for watching.